hold back.
Do you fuck with cheese?
I do fuck with cheese.
Pause. Do you fuck with meat? Yeah. All right. Did you ever eat something that has like a lot of meat and or like a lot of cheese? Like go to Chima or some shit like that and get like meat sweats?
Meat sweats.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Never
You're
heard of
not
meat sweats?
describing. You gave an example.
All right.
So
It's like if you
when
So
you
when you're
basically
eating
when you
sweats
when
on
you
your
sweating
cheese.
a little bit right here when you eat.
No, it's. I mean,
Like-
it's kind of straight to the point. It's when you eat so much meat where you start to sweat, where your body starts to kick in. It's just like, well, I have to work to digest all this
No?
fucking meat.
cause I used to fuck it with like when I was like even now still. Like, did you ever fuck with mega fries?
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you ever eat a whole joint of mega fries?
Okay, well, no wonder you're getting fucking sweats from that, you savage.
But you fuck.
Is that?
Did you ever?
All these fucking fries.
Yeah,
does
the
that
last
just
time
mean
I
you're
had
dying little by little.
it might be a decade since I've had fucking mega fries. Oh man, dude,
What?
that's a
Mega fries. I was like middle school.
dude, that shit's an attack on your heart. Like you're looking to take time off.
That's what I really get that shit though. Like literally, I'll fuck a whole joint of mega fries up. Yo.
So
cheese
when you're
sweats.
depressed or feeling down, just be like, I'm gonna fucking sweat it out. Is that what you're doing? They're like, what?
Or just high.
Or just high.
Or just high.
Or just high.
I mean, yes, also, but damn, like that's personal. But usually just stoned.
Yeah, just stoned. Oh, that's fine. Sounds awful.
But I'm really the only one here. Like nobody else.
Well, I mean, I've got meat sweats. Yeah, I mean,
No.
What?
I have eaten rice.
Is rice sweats a thing?
Rice and beans, I don't know, man. I was eating. I ate a big ass bowl and I was sweating. I was full of shit.
So it could be just full sweats then.
Maybe.
Or food sweats.
I went to Fat Sale and I had meat sweats after fucking being there.
You have a lot of meat sweats.
This sounds.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about.
I'm just saying now, like.
See, y'all can't stuff your face with meats without sweating.
I like a female guest. Ooh, I like this.
All right, so really now, so even after, do you fuck with steakhouses?
I do.
So you never had to a point where it's just like so much meat
No,
that's
just
just.
keep giving me some meat. just keep it coming.
You can't say pause.
That's unplausible.
No, let's continue. Keep rolling.
This is great. Smoke is in.
Wait.
Are we
My bad.
He was ready.
Go ahead.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Smoke is in sight. F.A. Santana, Mike Barr, Matt, and Double fucking D. What's going on?
Welcome our special guest.
Yeah.
This might be permanent. We don't have to talk. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Chillin'.
What was you saying, Bar?
I feel. Now, first off, welcome to the special guest. Welcome. Thank you for coming on.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, with every special guest, the first question we always got to ask them.
Oh boy.
No, nothing crazy, because we are smokers insights. What is your smoking preference? Like, when you do smoke, how do you like to smoke?
On raw paper.
Ooh, finally.
On raw paper.
One that got it right.
One that got it right.
This is the first guest to finally get the right answer. We have a prize for you. We don't know what it is yet, but congratulations. You
Some
are our
blue
first
dream,
winner.
please. I hope.
But, I guess we're going to get into it. With every week, we have a Would You Rather. So it's only right that our guest goes first.
Oh shit.
Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex or have your parents walk in on you having sex?
I'd rather walk with my parents.
Oh!
Yep.
That's so fucking weird.
Mom's macaroni noises? No.
Think about it. I've been around it forever.
I mean, it happened to me as a kid. I did walk in on my parents, but I mean, I didn't see anything, but I still would have much rather them had walked in on me. Oh, absolutely.
Not on me.
Absolutely.
What would
I firmly believe that the only nut busted that matters from my father was the one that made me. Besides that, I don't need to know about, you don't need to see about, don't need to hear about, don't care about it. I don't.
Would you rather have mom or dad walk in?
What would I rather have?
Yeah.
Obviously, dad walk in.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather have dad walk in.
Nah, I know your dad. He talks a lot of shit. You sure?
I don't think he would say nothing right
Well-
away. And just close the door.
I mean, he did walk in on me when I masturbated once. So that was shameful, but that was fucking ridiculous. But I mean, I would still rather have that
Was he
than my
talking
mom.
shit right on the spot as soon as he saw it?
No. He just
Wait
shook his
till-
head and just fucking closed the door, and he was just like, just fucking lock the door.
Close the door. Says, "Finish up, son." I'll be
Well,
back.
no, that was a thing. I had just finished. That was a fucking thing.
Oh!
He was vinegar strokes.
Vinegar strokes.
No.
He was there for the grand finale.
No.
He didn't miss the show.
Or he saw your vinegar shiver or something.
I'm fucking walking to the fucking door. I'm walking to the door, and I was just like, oh shit. And it was just like one of those fucking moments. And he obviously had a TV in my room. The fucking, what's on the TV's obviously right there. I mean, you know,
Oh, was it during the old school time when cable? It was like the horse race channel. And then
I
That was
wish.
channel 73, by the way.
It was.
Wow, that is actually correct.
On the chip box.
No, it was a fucking DVD. Yeah.
Ooh, remember what it was?
What, the DVD?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
You bought it?
White girls
Right,
go wild.
oh, I didn't buy it. It was given to me. I was like, I'll take this. Thank you.
Halfway, what you going with?
Yeah, I think I'd rather be the one getting caught.
Really?
Yeah.
These are a bunch of exhibitionists. Like, I don't understand this. These are a bunch of fucking showers.
Oh, I have. I mean, I fucking very much enjoy it. Yeah.
Listen. I'd rather not walk in on them. Fuck no.
No.
See, at that point, if I just walk in, I'll be like, you know what? I want a brother. Let's close the door. Leave it at that.
There's no way you would ever be that comfortable. There's no way.
You would have a special request.
Of course. If I could pick one, want a brother.
Hermaphrodite.
Oh.
Those are fun sporks.
Sporks?
Yep, have both things. Yeah, why not? Hey, listen, bro. Yo, sis, let me tell you. You have opinions on both ends.
I've never heard that one. But as soon as you said it, oh my god.
Just so you know, once they cancel Hermaphrodite, sporks.
It's a sport. That's what I've been calling them for years.
That would be their symbol, the sport. That'd be fucking amazing.
You ever see Toy Story? They got a spork on there.
The fucking nerve.
Subliminal messages, man.
We here at Disney support hermaphrodites.
Sporky!
Clearly, Smokers Insight supports chicks with dicks. Apparently.
Listen, as long as they're cool with the name.
Yeah. If they're not down with the name, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
All right. So. With Valentine's Day being around the corner and all, when is it that special moment in a relationship when you beat your shit to your significant other?
You don't.
Never.
No.
What?
Why not?
What? That's ridiculous. You
Why
fuck
not?
them. Why would you?
When you bust on their face.
Exactly. It still happens.
Ooh.
No. No.
That's
When she
Whoa,
sucks
whoa, whoa.
on your balls.
that's still. Is that still jerking off though?
I mean, technically, yeah, your hands on it.
That's true.
You didn't say you had to bust.
Technicality, see, I fuck with
You
it.
said you were
Nowadays.
jerking off. And that's the action of wrapping your hands around your dick
Correct.
and going up and down.
That
So, I mean, you do take over here and there.
Webster's dictionary does say that is correct definition.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I've
We
busted.
have Google, goddammit. Yes, it does.
See what he said?
I've been a part of busting nuts on faces. I've never. I mean, yeah, of course you're jerking it right there, but I was already brought to the point of coming. I'm gonna bust regardless if I'm jerking it or not anymore. It's just me getting to the face and being like, yeah, here you go. Here's the fucking super soaker coming. It's just like exactly. But
Not all the time, because shit can go south from there. once you take
It's
over.
never going to
Once you take over, she could fart or some shit. Or like take a shit right there, some shit. It's like that shit's over with. You're not busting no more.
Why not? Not this far.
I mean, then that would expand the horizons of what turns you on.
You don't know
what actually gets you off.
Oh my god.
Technicalities.
I would be so furious and angry with a woman if that happened.
Exactly.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me though, like, say it's.
Are we talking? Are you going to talk about a woman farting or shitting during sex, or are you going to try and make the argument that beating your dick over a chick's face is still jerking it? What are you about to talk about? Which?
I'm going to present my case.
Okay.
Of course, in order.
So if it's like a week or two in, you know, say you're sitting at work, boss yells at you, you tell your girl like, "Yo, my day's shit." You get a video of her playing with her shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not rubbing one out in the bathroom.
It's different, but that's phone sex. I mean, yeah, but you're using. Yeah, but that's not masturbation is a sole purpose by yourself in a door without her being there, using your imagination or a picture. You and her are working back and forth. No, your technicalities here. It's just being like, so no, it's not the same thing. It's not. It isn't. You know it's not.
So you presented it as just thinking of her, period.
Huh?
Like it's halftime, I'm watching football.
She can't be involved. She obviously can't be talking to you or helping you out. I mean, it has to be Okay, wait a minute. Whoa.
I mean,
so when you masturbate,
no,
how often are you actually masturbating to people that you could fuck or have fucked? Like, or is that person
often.
in the room or ever there?
No.
Exactly. So that aid is not there. It's purely your own. It's your own imagination. So in this instance, your girl not being involved whatsoever, thinking of her. No, that's kind of fucking weird to be jerking off to her. You fuck her. Like, and you're like, unless the sex is so fucking slamming that you're jerking off to her. Have I jerked off to girlfriends after breaking up? Yeah, I have, but never when I was fucking them. I think of like her friends or someone else.
Oh, Jesus.
Or anyone else.
I understand what you're saying.
Because honestly, after a while, I mean, like, you're eventually going to slow down on fucking each other anyway, so why are you going to jerk off to this person? Because she's eventually going to get tired of your dick too. You're going to want to have to spice shit up. It's going to slow down eventually. So why are you going to waste your time beating your shit to someone that's eventually going to become boring to you? Why would you do that? Don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. If she's not in the room, why would I?
Yeah, don't do that.
I had a phone.
It's very true. It's very, very true.
You got a phone. I mean, you have, the chick that walked by down the street. She just looked at you the right way, and it's just like, it just makes you feel good. And then it's just like, that's a thought.
Apparently, have DVDs that are just passed down generation to generation too.
It does happen from time to time.
I'm gonna go jerk off.
What were we originally talking about?
Jerking off to your significant other.
Jerking off to your person.
Sounds crazy, right?
To me, it does sound crazy.
I mean, it depends though. Like, what if it's fresh in your relationship and this girl gives fire head?
I'm just gonna let her blow me then.
She goes away for a week.
Fuck.
You gonna let the clip load the clip for a week?
What? So she's going away for a week.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I jerk off for 2 and hold off 3. Make
I
sure the
mean,
load is nice and hefty for her.
I mean, I could
Jesus.
still, I could still jerk off to someone else. I mean, I mean, I could. I'm not, but it isn't going to be my first thought. I mean, no.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now we know for the people.
Poor creativity.
What's poor creativity?
Not jerking off. Apparently.
I would think that would be more creativity.
All right. So
you're saying if you at least got to do it once.
I mean, she show you appreciate her.
So if you
Wait,
don't, if you don't, it's like you're cheating.
I was like, oh, babe, I had a shitty day. Like, well, if it makes you feel any better, I bust one off to you today. Well, at work? I don't fucking know.
Nice. My day got better.
See? Exactly.
woman's
I'm gonna
opinion.
go home.
Yep.
I'm
It
gonna go
works.
home. You're gonna bust again.
Listen, it works.
See?
She agrees it works.
Okay.
I wouldn't try it, but if y'all out there, try it,
Don't
man.
ever lie. Don't ever lie. Though. Don't say like I'm playing with myself to you right now. Because you know what's gonna come next,
Don't lie.
right?
She's gonna know it's bullshit.
Send me that fucking video. There you take 5 minutes. Like,
And
yeah,
again,
it took
that's-
you 5 minutes to get your dick hard.
See, and again, that's not masturbating. That's phone sex. We're not. It's not the same thing. It's a totally different thing. We're talking two totally different things.
Wait,
What?
what?
So you're not beating your shit during phone sex?
Again, we just had this conversation.
I'm
We
still
just
confused.
had this conversation. I literally just explained my case on this.
Are you not the one bringing out the juices though? Like I'm confused.
That's biology.
No,
physics.
this person. Yes, of course, you are the person doing that, but the other person's aiding you. Masturbation. The other person isn't there to aid you. Isn't there? They're not there. That wouldn't be
There's
masturbating.
always someone there.
No, there isn't.
Like you don't know fucking Pinky, but you fucking put her on the TV, but she is there.
No. She isn't there. That's the thing. It's a fantasy. That's why it's
To
like
aid you though.
yeah, but it's no. But this is an actual person that you're talking to and having a conversation. It's not the same thing at all. It's
While
not
you're
the same.
knocking your blessings, you could probably meet Pinky one day.
Oh, I would never.
During Black History Month, you're turning Pinky down.
Oh, man. Why you gotta do that to him?
No, thank you.
You gotta do that to him.
Wow.
Can't fault him. Can't fault him.
All right, but speaking still staying with like bodily functions of relationships and all. I know it's kind of weird for guys at least, but like, at what point do you feel comfortable like letting one rip in front of your significant other?
Takes a while.
A while? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really don't think so.
Dude,
4 months tops.
4 months?
Tops.
I don't know. I feel like this could be my guess, and like I guess hopefully Double D can tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like when it comes to shitting and all that stuff, girls are just the same as guys, if not worse.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they're
That
humans,
is.
of course.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like letting one rip or like shitting like in the same company of each other is like a bonding. When it comes to females.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like a comfort level.
Yeah, there is. But I've also known women that they've said strictly, no matter what, how comfortable I am with you, you will never ever hear me fart or hear me take a shit. That will not happen. Like they've made it a point, but like I don't. And I farted in front of them, but they were like, you will not know that this is happening.
How long is your longest relationship?
I don't know. My mom. I mean, my dad's dead, and my mother never once. No, my dad made it a point. He was like, "Your mother's never ever farted or done anything." He was like, "I don't know when she does it. Never."
Damn.
Right. I was not raised like that. Shit.
But I will say like certain things is weird shit though. I'm not gonna lie. Like even even going on like group vacations. That first shit is mad awkward.
Oh yeah.
Like that's kind of like the whole like
Take your phone with you.
not even like worse than that. It's like when a time when everyone is occupied. Like everyone's eating, you're going to shit. Everyone's passed out, going to shit.
See, that's a good one when everyone's sleeping to
Yeah,
shit. Like
exactly.
my favorite when it is a group thing, like it's just to wake up earlier than everyone else and just like, dude, just knock out what you need to do. I mean, like the fuck. If you gotta go wake up, drink a cup of coffee to get things rolling, you do what you must. But fuck, I agree with that 100% though. I mean, it's.
Listen, you keep a book of matches and drop trout. When you drop trout, you flush. as soon as you drop.
But
But it's still in
flush.
the air.
But have you ever had an instance in which like things were supposed to become intimate and everything like that, but you say you might have went out to eat and the food just didn't sit right and it's just like shit, and it's just like things have got to happen.
Right back, give me 20
like
minutes.
what do you
Play that music on blast though.
like what do you like? Yeah, exactly. Like what are you gonna do? I mean, it happens.
You say you're gonna take a shower.
Ooh, that might be even better. That could be a mood.
But what if you're not at your place? What if you're not at your place?
So you gotta blow her shitter out.
Yeah.
Like I said, drop trout, flush, Drop trout, flush, matches.
Right?
matches,
I mean,
matches.
you just, right? You just, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, because like that's what I did. I mean, fuck, it happened to me. I mean,
Listen, once you hear this toilet flush more than 2 times, you know what's going on.
fuck,
Yeah.
At least I'm courteous. Fuck it.
yeah. Fuck.
You're running up the water bill. All right, fuck you then.
I mean, well, Hefe, you're in a relationship for a while, so fucking you breaking wind in front of your girl, ripping it in front of her.
Oh, I'm burying her under the blankets with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Does she do the same? Does she reciprocate? Yeah.
She does not.
No.
You sounded disappointed.
I am.
She does not bury me in her shit.
Not even a payback one. Nah.
Never. She don't fuck with you like that. No. No? Okay.
Nah.
I respect it. Never heard her shit or anything. No.
Nah.
Lucky man.
I heard her fart
Heard
while
her-
she was shitting.
Got her on that technicality.
Got her. What? Still, what didn't count.
True.
I don't know. I feel like
Didn't count.
I feel like the real Jones would be the one where it's just like, even if one shit and the other one could be sitting there like the edge of the tub, like having a cigarette, what she's like, so how was your day?
That's a real type of comfort.
I mean, obviously there's a line that you crossed up. Like you have a full-fledged conversation, you get that look of just like, well, I'm done now. I'm going to wipe. And it's just like, yeah, I'll see you later at that point.
Don't get me wrong. If there's instances where it's just like, say you're at a place, okay, say you're living together and you only have one toilet, like you're in an apartment and there's only one shower and one of you are in the shower, you gotta like, what? You can't get mad. It's just like you gotta go to the bathroom. Fucking go ahead, go. Like I mean,
The only time I will get mad if you take a shit while I'm brushing my teeth.
don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be the only time
That's-
you'd be like, "Bleh."
That's another. Fucking take your shit and go to the kitchen sink. Fucking
I'll be like, hold up, what the fuck is going on?
give me a warning, because I will. I'll go brush my teeth at the kitchen sink. Give me a fucking warning.
Yeah, I'm
don't,
gagging at that.
Don't walk in.
What's your time limit on before you let one rip or you don't let one rip in front of them?
It depends on the person.
Oh, we getting technical.
Because some people, I can be comfortable with some people within 2 days, man. You might get it.
Oh shit.
And some people, it might take like 10 years. You know what I mean? I'll trust your dumb ass. I'll trust you. I'm gonna run out these streets talking about my farts. I'm good.
No, what she used to do.
Yeah, that's too much power. That's too much power with me. I'm good.
Respect. Respect. See, woman's insight. It's never that bad, guys.
No.
Matt.
What? I didn't say anything.
And you talk shit about women.
All right. So, sticking on the whole relationship idea, when would you say that? What point are you fucking with somebody to the point where you actually think, like, you know what, marriage might be a possibility? I think it's like a time frame that it will take.
You asking the wrong guy.
How long you been rocking out with your girl for now?
7 years.
No thoughts about
8.
it? No. Damn.
We agreed.
I agreed. You two agreed? Not
We
doing it?
agreed.
Damn.
I've heard that story so many times.
It's usually someone doesn't agree, but they agree.
Oh, she'll walk.
Damn.
She'll leave me if it's like that.
So you,
So you just have no interest in the idea,
It's just what can I do? If you leave, you leave.
but you have no interest in the idea of
Nah,
no. I respect that.
expensive party.
It is an expensive party.
you
There's
could
no
just,
no reason to get the government involved in this, right?
There's ways to do it with non-expense.
I was gonna say, you can just sign the papers and call it a day.
Yeah,
Like, now you're
that's it.
married. You don't need a
Boom.
party.
Those are the most dangerous ones. You never read that contract.
What? I think they're universal.
I was gonna say that.
I think they all say
I
the
was like,
same
it's
shit.
about the same anywhere.
Like, y'all ain't going nowhere. That's
over
it.
Over there, you just do that. Over there. When you're planning this shit, you got other people with you.
I mean, you could just sign the paperwork and show
And
it
they'll,
the
and,
block.
they'll, and they'll look it over. They'll be like, yo, is this cool? And all that shit.
You
I
got a
don't know
block
how
party.
marriage works. I don't know what the
You
fuck
just
you
go-
do.
You just go down to justices of the peace and just sign a few pieces of paper and just voila, you're married.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
it.
well, you have to. I mean, even you have to get that done to even have a party to even get recognized. Like if you would you get married at a church or by like a priest or something like that? If you were to do it,
Nah, if I could hire somebody, I'll hire somebody not in the church.
But they would have to be an ordained minister.
Yeah.
But you would still
But
have
you
to.
could, like, somebody sign up for that shit.
Oh
right?
no,
You just-
I know plenty of people. I've been the last. That's not true. Not the last wedding, but the two before that. They didn't have a church. It was like one of their friends became ordained, and then they held a ceremony. And to be honest with you, the ceremony was on both of them didn't last no more than 10, maybe 15 minutes, and they were hilarious, quick, and then you got straight to the party, and it was fucking awesome. As opposed to this whole long drawn out bullshit with an old man saying a bunch of shit that don't fucking matter.
No one remembers.
Facts.
No one gives a shit that
So-
God's getting involved.
So Matt, how long was your longest relationship?
A little over 2 years.
That's the longest.
Yeah,
Damn. So at any of them, did you ever think about marriage?
it was thought about. Yeah,
At what time, do you remember? Like around, like that's how
it was
far
like
in?
maybe the first year mark. I was just like, because it kept going. I was like, because things weren't going bad. Things were getting better. The relationship was actually getting better, which is for the most part, in most of the relationships I have had, it's just like, all right, this is fun, and then eventually I'm like, oh, I probably got into this a little too prematurely. This wasn't great. But then they're like, this, a couple, and one in particular, it's just like things went really well, and I was like, oh, things were looking bright, and then things took a turn. It's just like, oh, well, I don't want to do that anymore. But, yeah.
It happens. I'm trying to think. I think my longest 12, 13. Thought about it to the point where like, hey, here's a ring, and it's just like never mind.
I win again. I win again. I done told you.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. I remember when Mike fucking this dude. He shows me the ring, and I was like, oh, I just looked at him. I was like, yo, you're fucking doing this. I was just like, wow, and then he wasn't doing it. I mean, yeah, it was. I was out, and it just. I'm sorry if I put too much out in the street. I'm sorry, Mike. But I get a phone call from his ex, and it wasn't. It was a text, and I called her. I was like, everything all right? And it was just, and then she's like, oh, it's done. And I was just like, okay. And that was about it. Hung up, right? And
That's great.
She said the few things that she had to say, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then hung up, and I was just like, how about that? And it was just, my best man speech got ripped up, and I was like, don't gotta do that no more. This whole idea for a party, trying to have a good time, wasted. Really was.
He's like, oh, damn. I got like 2 words. Jesus Christ. I lost a ring.
But it really was just like just so much pressure off. But all right, enough about me.
That was about me, damn it. And you called me a narcissist.
I know. It was a fucking joke. Double D.
Oh, boy.
What was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship was 12 years.
Oh my god.
Damn, see? I'm lucky 12.
So
How did it end?
There's a lot of stuff broken in the house.
One of those types of problems.
so was marriage ever considered or no?
I thought about it. I don't know if they did, but yeah, that was.
You was gonna propose?
Who?
You. I thought about it.
There's an owl in here. I got confused. Sorry, Jeff, you said something?
We gotta regulate that, man. We gotta normalize that. Women shooting their shot.
I'm not opposed. I'm actually not opposed. But no.
But no.
I'm like, but no, I wouldn't no. Marriage for me is a no. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, you wouldn't do it?
No, just because it was like civilization.
Too much paperwork, right?
Civilization presents marriage as one thing, and I don't think that marriage is that.
Boom.
What do you think it is?
So, yeah.
What do you
feel-
think civilization thinks it is?
Well, civilization says there's a commitment that you have to be with this person and love them and all that, right? I don't need a piece of paper to say that I got their back regardless, right? And on top of that, I feel like marriage, that's a made up fucking word. Like, I want a bondship with somebody, not a fucking marriage. I don't want a relationship with somebody, I want a bondship. I want someone that understands and takes me for me, and same vice versa.
The left hook.
So you
Loyalty has nothing to do with me just dealing with one person.
But marriage is a type of bond, though. You wouldn't get married to someone that you didn't have a type of bond.
Though?
Well, in today's aspect, marriage is you're supposed to. Well, at least in the Western world, you're supposed to bond with someone. It's not like you know.
That's in today's world. What's gonna happen in tomorrow's world? When someone just decides to say, "Hey, marriage doesn't mean that anymore."
I mean, but so you're just going with so you're just throwing in a curveball.
I'm just saying, like, for you, so if marriage means create a bondship with somebody, then why do I need to go to City Hall?
It used to be a form of gaining property and earning money. That's what it used to be.
Fucking. So let's just
no. This new idea of like
your erectile dysfunction is over. Let's fucking do this. It's over.
this whole idea of like loving each other and caring about each other. This is actually the newest idea of marriage. It was never about that. It was originally marriage was property. Like you got something, you got land, you got food or money or something like that. It's actually changed completely. Like it's no longer holds what it used to have. Marriage is supposed to be about a bond now, but I mean, do people look at it the way that they should or what they think they do? No, they don't. Then you bring in the whole aspect: can people be monogamous and all that stuff? But but it is a type of bond. If you're looking for a bond, because I have a bond with everybody in this room, but if I was to marry someone, the bond would be completely different. It would be.
Well, I wouldn't need to marry somebody to have that completely different outside experience.
But
bondship with somebody.
But even yourself would have to recognize that that bond with that person would be different than every other type of bond that you would have. You would have a word for that for yourself. It would be weird for you not to give that a word. You would have to call it something. Like you might not. Okay, you're not calling it a marriage, but you would call it something because that bond would be different. You would have to identify it as something.
Why?
Come on,
I'm saying why? Why would I have to do that? Who would I be satisfying them?
Stop.
What would your word be?
What would I be satisfying?
Okay. So no, it's not my word, but you've been in a situation in which you've seen a couple or the way that two people interact with each other, and you can tell that they have a special connection. You mean to tell me, like, I've seen married couples, like healthily married couples, like interact with each other, and even if they didn't have wedding bands on, based on their interactions alone, I could tell, be like, that's a couple. That's clearly a couple. They are together. Like, there's a bond there. So you're trying to play, like, to me, like just hopscotch, but there is a word for it. Like there is a word for it. You don't want to call it that word. But there is a word for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a word for it.
But you admit that it is something, that it is a difference.
It would be something because it would be a bondship. It would be a bond that you actually have.
But you would have to recognize that the bond is different than your other bonds, correct?
Yes, every bond is different. Every connection that you have with people is different. Like just like every friendship is different.
Yeah, but you classify your friends as a certain type of, like, you have a group of acquaintances that you associate with. Then you have your friends, and all your friends are on the same level. Yeah, your connection with them are here, but you still label them. But you're getting to my point. Then you would have your best friend, and then that bond that you would have with this person, it's supposed to be this idea of your significant other, your marriage or whatever. You would have the word for it, even though you wouldn't call it, everyone else would say, oh, that's a marriage or a couple. Everyone else would say it, even though you're not. You're saying, like, I don't care what civilization says, you're going to be seen as that. That's what's going to happen.
Well, I'm seen as a lot of things.
I'm confused. That shit just got dark, and a lot of words were used, and I got lost.
Sorry, Jeff. I'm stoned. I shouldn't be allowed to talk.
Short, man. Oh man.
But I see what you're trying to get at, though. Like, you're trying to say that even if you want to use the word marriage, it's still
There's still gotta be a title.
Yeah, there's gotta be a
Yeah, I mean,
title.
you can play
then-
semantics all you want. We can do this all day long. We can
Right.
play semantics that's what you're doing. You're playing semantics, but you do recognize that it is different. I mean, it is.
No, I do understand like something needs a title because people
doesn't
can't
mean-
live without it. Like,
it doesn't, but it is something. I mean, we can say it. You're not titling it, but it is something. It is something.
right, no,
And
definitely.
And even if you want to say who's the title for, I'm thinking, I could be wrong, but when you're saying who the title for is, you're thinking of you and the other person. Who's the title matter to? But the title could also matter to everybody else as well, too.
But that's what I'm talking about, right? Because I really don't care if it matters to everybody else, right? Because
But it should matter to everybody else because at least at that point, they can come in recognizing what their place could be.
Yeah.
So that's why you kind of need some kind of title. Because if not, even if you have a bondship with just one person, if that title's not recognized by everybody else, then everybody else won't know where they're going to fall if they come into that person's life. So say like, if I had a girl, even if I didn't say that we were married, but we did have that bondship, there has to be some kind of title to everybody else, because if everybody else doesn't know I exist, that's a problem. Is there even a bondship? Because there's no title present at that point. Now it's quiet. Yeah, did I lose everybody or what?
No, yeah. No, people, it's going to be recognized. It's that the title is going to be there.
Because if there's no title at all, period, is there even a bondship? Because now it's just open gates to any and everybody. So
Yeah.
what's really that bondship at that point?
Yeah, because even, I don't know, not to become anecdotal, but, I've been out with guys, and even myself, when it's just like, when in a relationship, it's just like, okay, a woman might approach them, they might, and even myself, engage in somewhat approach with a slight flirtation, but do make it known, it's just like, I am in a relationship, and you make it known, like you do, it's just like, I am seeing someone, so you do recognize, it's just a cutoff, regardless if it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, you do see that person in a different light. That was the only thing I was trying to.
But not even that. Like, not even even if that happens, but even if you go out with somebody, if that bondship isn't recognized, like, how you going to feel if there's two people and then someone comes to the one or someone comes to the other? It's like, no. So you have to have some kind of thing to let others around you
like I'm
still
cool with
know
that,
it.
right? It's
Yeah.
like these fucking titles, like marriage. Like I don't feel like you need that. Like why do I need to officially fucking get married? Like.
No, I mean I agree with that totally. Like if people don't want to go to the courts and get married and they just like, I agree with that. It's just like, because no, that doesn't mean anything. You're just literally bringing the government in to like, so if something does go wrong, they get to decide where shit goes and what happens. If you don't do that and you two decide to be civil, if things unfortunately do go wrong, well then good. That's really healthy. That's like two adults. But because it don't matter if you have anything on your hand or anything like that. I mean, that shit doesn't matter. I mean, it is how you see each other, how you treat each other. But I do agree the government don't have to get into it. Fucking 100%.
That's all I was trying to say.
All right, so the one thing the government can't get in is, definitely the sheets. So, just saying, you can get in the marriage, can't get in the sheets. Yeah. But, general question though, when it comes to actually beating cheeks, Hefe, are you a lights on or a lights off kind of guy?
Oh.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter.
No?
Doesn't really matter.
No? So if it's light, you want to see everything. If it's dark, you know where the hole is?
Know where it is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Does not care.
I don't want to brag, but yeah.
Proud man. Definitely proud man. Matt, any preference?
I'm with Hefe on this one.
Really?
If it's going down, it's going down. I'm thrilled. I'm happy. Yeah.
So like, broad day, like.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. No,
really?
I don't care. Dude, the neighborhood can stand by. Take pictures. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
And that's why he'd rather get walked in.
Again, show mentality.
I don't care. If I could fuck in the middle of the 50-yard line during halftime of the Super Bowl, I would. I absolutely would.
$10, you're not getting hard. $10, not at
that's
all.
difficult. Hey,
Yeah,
that's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. That alcohol, and I might have to be prepared before even going out.
You better be warmed up by the 2-minute
Oh
warning.
yeah, I might have to be brought up like coming out of the stage. I mean, like, because walking out and I don't. Yeah, that would be rather shameful. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's,
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
yeah. That'd be awful.
So tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to perform in front of Wally.
And the millions watching around at home.
Oh man.
look, that's easy $10.
Of course, when Dr. Dre produced the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh man.
I guess you have a preference. Lights on, off, off.
Yeah.
Why?
Only one actually cares. See,
Yeah.
this is where men and women are different.
Women do usually prefer lights out.
I like surprises.
Mm.
Hey,
Mm.
what about you?
It depends.
Depends.
It depends.
Jesus Christ.
Again,
You
no, it's
difficult
I'm not
motherfuckers.
difficult. I'm not
What's wrong
difficult.
with you?
I'm just saying that. All right, so you pull a baddie, right? You want to see everything. Lights on.
And if you didn't,
Sometimes down Julio, picks your poison. You might not want to see that. Just saying.
Don Julio doesn't care.
What?
Exactly.
What is Don Julio doing in fucking bright lights? Well, like, why is it not? Why is it light out with Don Julio? Why is it not dark out?
I'm just saying, tequila can make you make some bad decisions sometimes.
Okay,
So some things you might not want to see. Some things you want to keep in the dark.
sure. All right. I mean, situational.
It's
Gotcha.
not technicality.
Yeah.
It all depends.
I mean,
But I
do
mean,
you honestly think about that when you're fucked up like that?
I mean, you can be at a point where you look and be like, I might not want to see this.
that's pretty clear thinking.
Drunk, turn off the lights.
Exactly.
That's either pretty clear thinking or one ugly
Everything
bitch.
feels amazing.
Hey, man, at the after hours, mouth to mouth.
Game for pay?
Whoa!
What
She
are you
said a
doing?
mouse to mouse.
I know.
That
I
came out of
see.
your mouth.
See. I knew that was gonna happen.
Gotcha.
He tried to help you.
Fucking- Dude, he
And
fucking
you
just threw a
walked
softball.
right into
He
it.
threw a fucking softball out there, and he was like, "Go ahead, someone hit this." And I'm just like, okay, and there it is, and there it
Ben
is.
Simmons just looked at it. Was like,
Well, Ben wouldn't even stepped up to the plate. That fucking. But listen, never mind.
Easy.
sorry,
He's angry.
but
It's not even gonna fit the play. We're not even gonna talk about that.
yeah, we're not doing that. But-
Easy.
What were we just talking about before?
Before
Gay
game
for pay, yeah. Before
I tried. You did.
before Mike
I
tried,
thought it was beating cheeks in the lights or dark.
It was. It was.
and then it turned to mouse and mouth.
Yeah.
So-
That's why I said it's situational when it
So
comes
for
to lights
Mike,
on or off.
so in that situation, if it's mouth to mouth, is it lights on or lights off for you?
Oh fuck.
What have you been through, my man?
He's like, I've seen some things.
It's been real.
I'm just living life. That's all I can say.
YOLO.
Yo.
But I have found that most women do prefer lights out.
Yeah, same.
For some of the most, it's one of the most. I mean, it's most ridiculous things. It's like they, for some odd reason, feel insecure. It is fucking ridiculous in my opinion. But
Oh no, my body.
Yeah, I kind of feel you with that though.
I've like straight up like women at sometimes like, no, I feel insecure. It's just like, why? It's just like, I don't give a fuck. It's just like, let's fucking do this. I mean, I decided to fuck you, so come on, let's go.
I mean, I can't knock the whole insecure thing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
No, I
I
get
beat cheeks
that.
with my socks on.
Say that again.
I beat cheeks with my socks on.
Socks on or socks off, guys.
Ooh. Like
You know,
me or the other or the,
Well,
the
you
participating partner?
first. You one brought it up. Why? Why you beat cheeks with socks on?
Traction.
What was that?
Traction. Trying to get a grip. I'm trying to dash my
So
insecurity
you're always
here.
so you're always fucking on
hardwood
hardwood floor or something. You're scared of sliding. Just slide right in the pussy.
What my feet, I don't know, man. My feet get sweaty though. I might be fucking.
You're gonna electrocute yourself.
Not even that, like sweaty feet. I might just do a fucking swan dive or some shit where like accident.
Swan dive.
Why is the pressure on me about the whole socks thing now? I'm just saying. I can feel the lights off with insecurities. I beat cheeks with my socks on.
So you're insecure about sliding on the floor.
Not my feet.
That was the question to begin with. You said sliding.
I know.
You
I was trying to dodge that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. No, let's bring that back.
We just wanted to hear you say it again.
For the peanut gallery in the back.
I'm just saying though, unless I'm beating cheeks and I get like a faithful $40 like left on the table for me to get my feet done, I'm leaving my socks on. What?
Yeah, I mean, I usually have my socks off. They're usually off.
I can care less.
See? Exactly. That's what the socks will stay on.
See?
Problem
Well,
solved. See?
for me,
Okay.
socks on and off, I care less. It depends how hot it got when I was taking my bottom half off.
Just about to say. Depends.
Yeah, because
You try to, when you take your pants off, you try to get the sock.
Yeah.
If you miss, and fuck
That's
it.
it. That's it. We already halfway in it.
That's true.
I might keep the pants on too at the ankles because you already started.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want them off, that's your job now.
Yeah, but you're
Just like women, if you want the light off, you better get up.
Oh, game changer.
I don't care either or.
Listen,
You get up if you want the
I'm the last one in and the light's going to be off. you going to be like, what happened? You didn't pay your Pico bill? Nope, I was waiting for the day.
Jesus.
All right,
Oh, man.
since you're the one, steady relationship still going strong. Might be a little personal. We just want to know.
Boo.
Are you the dominated one or like the dominated one?
What?
Do you get pegged?
Why you going that far? Whoa.
Sorry.
That was
No.
Yeah, we get whoa.
we didn't get to lube it yet.
Jesus.
You're going right in, my man. You gotta ease into this. Calm down.
Slow down.
Damn.
It's like slow down.
I thought that was funny.
It is. But Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This is a podcast.
Do we get
What was the
censored?
question again?
So would you say that you are, when it comes to the bedroom, are you like more of a dominator or like to be dominated?
Dominator.
Dominator? Putting your foot down?
Foot down. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not even switching up? No? Never?
Switch it sometimes. I get tired.
Mm.
The fuck?
that choking hand.
Start off dominating.
That choking hand can only take so much. I get it.
Matt, what are you going with?
About to say, I'm the only one who gets the question.
I was gonna be focused in here.
No, usually the dominator, but it's just like, of course, when the reverse happens, oh my god, is that exciting? That's hot. I mean,
Easy,
Only if they're
buddy.
good.
it has to be good. Agreed. It has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be good.
You can't be choking me and riding my dick with some whack ass pussy.
Not even.
No.
Why you choking me?
No.
Or the choking could be bad. Honestly, I've had worse choking than good
Like
pussy.
getting murdered this time.
So 187 fool. Murder was the case.
Mine was, I didn't enjoy what she was saying to me while it was going. It was just like, I wasn't fucking with what was being.
Give us an example. What'd she say?
It wasn't like, I don't know.
What was it?
It hadn't. No, it wasn't like, it just like, for the act that was going on, what she was saying just didn't match. It was just like, like being called baby while that was going on, like, and like, or it just like in that, it wasn't, wasn't the same thing. She was just like doing it in like a sensitive way, but it didn't. This getting choked part was right. The pussy riding was right, but the word part was just like, if you could just be quiet and scowl right now, things would be a lot better.
Scowl.
Just like look at me very disappointingly, like like that'd be great. But like I don't know, she was just like kind of had like a smile on her face, like she was enjoying it. It's just like, no, I want you to like fucking hate me while you're doing this. It's just like, no, but no.
Still don't know what was said.
It was a sense. I don't remember specifics, but it was just like it was just too sensitive.
Is it my dick, baby?
Oh yeah, baby. What? So it's like, do you like this pussy?
Are they in the ballpark here?
No.
That bad, huh?
Big swing and a miss. She tried.
No, absolutely.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this the same one that bought you a grill just out of curiosity?
No. Stop that.
I want to smoke your meat. Shit. Who fucking buys somebody a grill?
Oh, you gotta tune back to a previous episode to find that one out.
Shit. I'm gonna need to tune in.
We'll put a link in the description to let you know what episode it is.
Y'all can get fucked yourself.
Like, what the fuck?
It's one of the Christmas ones, right?
I think it is the Christmas one, yes.
Oh, man.
It kind of makes sense. If it would have been her, it's just like her
makes
trying to
sense.
dominate you, telling you that you're not a man. She bought you a grill. That's some submissive shit right there.
Subliminal. That's a
Sub-
mouse shit.
Damn,
That's funny. That's real funny.
Know
She
what you
tried
need.
So our guest, you have a preference? Foot down? Like take
I like
command?
them both.
Both.
Yeah, because I need to like be dominant. That's just in me, right? But then I also need you to be like, come on, bitch. Like sometimes I need a beating. Shit, I'll sign up.
You sound like you use those nails and that shit hurts. I fucking hate that shit.
Nah.
That's gotta be beyond A1 dick.
That shit is insane.
To lose a nail?
She said it aggressive. She said it like she's very aggressive. So I'm like, yeah, she might use the nails. That shit hurts. I mean, I don't know if y'all niggas fuck with it, but that shit hurts.
I go in the back, I don't fuck with that. I really
Shit
don't.
hurts.
It doesn't. It's not even a hurt.
You don't like to be like Kevin Gates? Look like a panther was climbing on your back?
Nah. I'm not even gonna lie. For me, I tense up. Like it's not even a hurt. It's like a tickle to the point like I literally freeze.
Is she doing it soft or is she doing? I mean, is she a
No, like
panther or
going
is she a
going
kitty cat?
in, like even going in. To me, it's like one of those tense up like tickle Johns.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't fucking know.
You low key like that shit.
No. It's like the freeze up when you're busted, but you're not busted. It's fucking terrible.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm dead.
That sounded weird. That was a weird combo.
It's got. It's like if I feel that shit, like I'll like literally like tense up, like lock up.
You should think about what you just said.
Said is said. Can't go back. So I'm wax at this point.
Oh.
But because of you said that, I think at this point we probably should wrap this one up.
Oh, this has been great. Yo, everybody, this has been Smokers Insights. I am Hefe Santana with Mike Barr, Matt Hopkins, and our new, hopefully regular guest, Double D. And we'll see y'all next week.